Child, last night's episode had to make me grow my ponytail back at bitch. All right, last night's episode, I ain't know what to expect from y'all, but I gotta say, y'all made me go and get my hair did. All right, y'all made me go and get my hair did. And I haven't had that happen in a long ass time, honey. It's been a minute since one of y'all had to make me go sit down in Juanita's chair, bitch. But I had to after this first episode. Now, you know, this is always subject to change. But for the most part, I'm here. I'm here. So y'all come on in, make sure to like the live. It's already 61 of y'all. So the likes really should be matching. All right. The likes really should be matching. So yeah, get the likes up. All right. Especially because YouTube playing with a lot of people channels, especially mine. As of right now, I don't know whether it's YouTube or them other folk around there to that other sector. I don't know if it's them, YouTube, or mixture of both. But get my likes up. All right. That's what's gonna help me out. Okay. To be real with y'all, I'm still sleepy. All right, I'm still sleepy, but I got a feeling this is gonna wake me up. All right, I'm seeing 52 likes, 79 people. Come on, get the likes up. Get the likes up. At least let me get to 69. Damn. Mm. Come on, get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Speak to me after you get the likes up. Hey, y'all. Speak to me after y'all like up the live. Then you can speak. But I need some more likes, period. Happy birthday, Eve. Oh, yeah, it is my birthday, Eve. Yeah, it is the 10th. I mean, thank you. What I got planned for my birthday? Nothing. Work. Work. Happy birthday to me. But that's part of adulting, I guess. Not that it matters, because y'all know how I feel about my birthday on my odd days. That's probably why I got this dark cloud hanging over it now. I'm sorry, I can't help it. That's how I feel, Sue. Thank you, Linda, for your cash app, baby. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, Linda. One. You so sweet. Thank you, baby. You said yours is in 10 days. If I was in NY, I would buy you a New York slice. I'm cheap, but and I would be just fine with that slice. Do you hear me? Listen, one big as my damn hand, so that'll be enough to fill me up. So you ain't even gotta worry about that. Like I would gladly take that and a can of Coke 45, and me and you could sit out there on one of these stoops and just do what all of the other New York folk do. All right. So you ain't even gotta worry about me with that. I promise you. I ain't that type. I take it and be just as satisfied. We could catch a stoop and clink our cans of Coke 45 and eat our slice, and we'll be just fine. You understand? And talk about people as they walk by. Thank, thank you, LaFonda, girl. Now you sending me $37. Thank you, LaFonda. Thank you for your PayPal, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate you, boo. Yeah, Ocean Dreaming a Colt 45. Cause that'll get us where we need to go. You understand? And we can have that and have a can or a 40-ounce can, and we'll set out there, and I promise you we'll be just fine. We'll entertain our goddamn selves. So, just saying. Y'all know them New York slices, there's give you them hoes in a small pizza box or medium-sized pizza box. How you looking confused like I was. I said, well, I thought I ordered one slice. Like, this a big ass box. The fuck going on? And I opened up the box, the slice was literally big as the palm of my hand. I was like, well, my God. All right, we at 91 likes. Can I get 9 more? Hey, Miss AKA. Well, I don't know, CCF Freak. I still want to go to Chicago and try the real deep dish. Now, New York may be known for pizza, but I really feel like Chicago takes the deep dish to a whole nother level, and I gotta try it. I feel like I don't want it here. I want it when I go to Chicago. I want it from there first. Then I'll try the ones right, because it's a lot of ones around here who do the deep dishes like the Chicago folk do. I want to go to the authentic place first and try theirs. Then I come back around here and find one that do it like that, and then I compare. But I have to try Chicago's first. All right, I have to try Chicago's first. So no one does deep dish like Chicago. See, that's what I want to find out. So that's where I'm gonna go. Hey Devontae, what's good, baby? Happy birthday, Eve. Um, and with God's blessings and grace, may He continue to elevate. Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. 10. We made it to the 10-minute mark. Child. These stinking ass housewives. I told y'all I had to go back and get my hair, bitch, because I did not expect for them to give me what they gave, but they gave me something. And I was here for it. I was here for it. This is shocking. Let's receive. Thank you, LaFonda. Send you an early birthday gift. 37 looks good. Like I can't even compliment in your child. What you say? I can't even compliment in your chat at all now. I'm able to comment with no issues in Scotty chat PS5. I know who you is, baby. I don't know why. That's why I said I don't know if it's them dirty, raggedy mutts around there or if it's YouTube. Or it might be a mixture of both, because there have been people who saying YouTube unsubscribed them from a lot of people and stuff like that. So, I may have put the dog collar on them hoes a little bit too early. I don't know. It might be YouTube, but I don't know what's going on, because that's weird. Like, you still show up as a member. You still show up as a member, but I could not find you nowhere in the pile of hating assholes, friend. I couldn't. And I scoured the pile of hating assholes, and it was a lot. All right, it was over 200 folk. Over 200 folk that I had to scour and skim through and make sure it won't you. So I don't know. Hopefully YouTube will get it together. Hopefully YouTube will get it together. Because you a member, you know what I'm saying? You pay to be around here, so that shouldn't be happening to you. That's just how I feel. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna click my button and cuss out YouTube later on this afternoon. I'm gonna keep it with this right now. RHOA. This is season 16, episode 1. Shamea is that girl, period. And I was here for her. And Porsha, with your Horatius ass, answer Kelly's question, because that's the question that we all got. Now, I was seeing on social media where a lot of people felt like Kelly was doing too much. Bitch, hi. 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 See, I didn't mind it because if you are gonna be a new girl and if you are gonna come for an OG, let it be an OG that actually did some shit that I can go up with you about, and it don't make it look as if you chasing clout. And I don't feel as though Kelly Farrell was chasing clout. She asked the same question all of us damn asked. Why? When? Where? And for what? All of us had that question. So I don't know why people got up under the on social media talk about, oh, I just felt like Kelly did just a little bit. No, she did not. No, she did not. And I was here for everything that Kelly gave. Period. I'm here for Kelly. I ain't got no problems with Kelly. I'm her for Kelly. I'm her for all things Kelly. And Kelly, whenever I decide to come to Atlanta, I'm finna hit up Nana's Chicken and Waffles, bitch. All right. And I want to sit down to the bar. I like her. I like her. I ain't got no problem with Kelly. I ain't got no problem with Kelly. None. Anyway. So we start off with the Horatius slutbag herself, talking about divorcing that silverback that she stole from that other girl, and how people are calling what she's going through karma. But she doesn't believe that. She says that when her bad karma comes, good karma follows right behind it. So because of which she feels like she's gonna be okay. Listen, when you got more ass than brain, when you got more man-made ass, okay, be clear, than brains and a moral compass, you're gonna end up like Porsha. So I just want to remind all of y'all ladies who feel like, oh, Porsha's this, Porsha's that, having a big old man-made ass with no moral compass, no scruples, or no brains will get you nowhere but to where Porsha at, which is nowhere to let me tell you. Like, in my opinion, Porsha been in the same space for years at this point. I don't feel as though she elevated none at all. And I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real. And all of the Porsche stands or whatever, I don't give a flying fuck what y'all say. That bitch ain't narrate nowhere. She right back in the same damn spot that she left. Right back. Ain't nothing changed. Getting down to that bitch, Shamea, honey, Shamea Morton. She comes home to her mansion, girl. She got a nasty piece of mansion, honey. See, that's what I'm talking about. But see, the way Shamea is living, that is how I feel like all of y'all on Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac should be living. Like the way she's, see, she was giving me Beverly Hills Housewives. You know what I'm saying? She was giving me Orange County Housewives. Like that's the type of luxury, glitz, and glam, but you's a nigga. That's the type that we look for when we think about black. Like I want more of that. What Shamea gave, that's what I want. Period. Porsha ain't even got that. Anyway, so she says people know her as being nothing more or less than Porsha's side chick, a sidekick, and you right, Shamea. I'm glad you know that. But you said that there was way more to you, and you outshined the best of them, including that bitch. Including that bitch. You outshined the best of them in your $9 million home. And it was the second biggest sale in Atlanta for that year. But she says she don't get down like that. She don't want to be defined by her wealth and all the rest of that bullshit that Shamea is saying. Shamea, listen, I'm gonna be real with you, Shamea. It's okay to be like, I'm that bitch. All right. That's okay to feel that way, Shamea. So you ain't got to get up here and be all, you know what I'm saying, all high and mighty and no, I don't want to act like that. No, get up here and stunt your wealth, sis. All right. Get up here and stunt your wealth. These Caucasian women do it all of the goddamn time, and nobody don't say nothing to them. So we ain't finna say nothing to you. If you got it, flaunt it, girl. I know you want it. Let me know. Be proud of what you got. You living in a $9 million shindig, some shit that Porsha will never be able to purchase ever in her real life. IRL. Be proud of that. Be proud of that. Be proud that you got 2, 3, 4, 5 elevators down to your house. Be proud of that. Be proud of the fact that you got 8 bathrooms. You can shit all day. Be proud of that. Like, don't dumb yourself down to make none of these other hoes feel. Bye. Be proud of what you got. Child. Anyway. So she invites her family for her upcoming birthday bash that she throwing in. We got to see some of her family. And it was, listen, Shamea's family is real cute. They are. Shamea's family is real cute. They seem really interesting and it seemed organic. Like, I don't necessarily think that that was something that they was just putting on for the camera. I really feel like that's probably how all of them really are with one another. And it was actually a really cute thing to see a different perspective, a different family, and the family don't seem all messy and contentious and you know what I mean? Like, I was down for it. I was down for it. Shamea is real long-winded in these damn confessionals, but Shamea, did you get up here and said that you took a shat in that man's toilet your first night there? Listen, Shamea, Joy Sam always taught me to remain a lady at all times. Do you understand? Listen, it's hard for me to really eat around a nigga like that, around our first times around each other, let alone taking a doodlet and farting and all of the rest of that shit. Like, Shamea, you got way more confidence than I ever have, because I can promise you, baby. Listen, look, normally when you do shit like that, you supposed to hold that shit in. All right, you supposed to hold your shit in and you supposed to hold your gas in until you A, hit somebody else's bathroom, or B, dot your door. Then you could get in and let loose and fart shit all around your house all you want to, because he ain't and damn near get overcome by the fumes while he ain't there. But then again, listening to my mama, and may she rest in peace. But then again, listening to Joy saying, bitch, I'm finna be 37 tomorrow and I ain't got a ring yet. So I don't know. Maybe the next dirty piece of trade I meet, he invite me to his house, girl. I'ma just straight up take a whole diarrhea in that nigga house. And all right. I'ma straight up take a whole diarrhea down in that nigga bathroom. And I don't know. Maybe it'll get me somewhere. Shit, it got her somewhere. All right. I'm just gonna say it got her somewhere, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna eat a whole bunch of greens, whole bunch of greens, cabbage, and some Mexican food, and then I'm gonna go down meet the first dirty piece of trade. I mean, he invited me to my house, and I'm gonna test out your theory. Hey, it worked for you. It worked for you. So, and I've been a lady all this time. I ain't got a nigga yet. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe being a lady is overrated these days. Maybe you do got to go out here and act like a regular common nigga out here and shit up the bathrooms or whatnot. And he may would put a ring on your face. I don't know. I'm going to try it out and I'm going to tell y'all how it go. I'm going to tell y'all how it go. So one thing we found out is that Shamea really does need to be the nucleus of the group, because she's the one that's really connected to everybody in some damn way. Like, and I'm really glad that they did that. I'm really glad that they gave her a chance to really explain who she is and why do people say the things that they say about her. Because obviously when she went down the cast, she know all of them. Somehow, some way, she know all of them. She's connected to all of them. She done did something with them one way or another, or she met them 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago and stay cool with them since then. Like, I'm cool with her being the nucleus. Hell, she got the standing and the money for it. Why not? That's how I feel. She got the standing and the money for it. Why not? Um, You can see Peach Juice's envy through not through the screen. So that's that for Shamea. So we get down to Drew. Drew outside playing with her churn and whatnot, catching the football around and whatever. And she talks about going through her divorce with Ralphie Boy, and it's been about a year or so. And then Team Twirl in Brooklyn come around there. Now, I am gonna say this about Team Twirl. What I didn't appreciate from the network was how y'all are giving us all of these scenes with Team Twirl and not one confessional. Bravo, if you are gonna put Team Twirl on ice, I'd much rather you just cut out all of her scenes. Because it was annoying me at how we seen her in all these big ass scenes, but not one confessional. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, that was really annoying. It was. That was really annoying. So Drew say that by way of court order, Ralphie Boy got to live in the basement. She says that she has to communicate through him and he through her through an app that the judge presiding over their case oversees. Um he has his own entrance and exit down to the basement, and she has to ask permission before she go down there. Drew, I like you a lot, sis. But did you even try? Like, you don't got no badass attorney down there. Like, you didn't contact Lisa Bloom, at least. You didn't go on Amazon to buy a Ouija board and conjure up um Johnny Cochran's or somebody. Like, Drew, Drew, how in the hell are you supposed to move on with your life and him too? And y'all, so does Ralphie Boy not have no damn money? Is that the reason why he has to be like women? I don't know how some of y'all do it. Like, I just women, I don't know how some of y'all do it. I just don't. Like, it's no way that fuck nigga would be living in my motherfucking basement in my house, and then somebody else gonna tell me I got to ask permission to go down to my damn basement. See, he another leisure suit. If Mellow was lenient and passive like Drew is, that would be the same way Leisure Suit would be. It would be the same thing. Leisure Suit would be living down in the basement, and Mellow would be living on the main quarters. And when she make dinner and all that, the churn and all that, gonna leave the tray at the door and knock on it and let him know that the food there. Like how Marceau used to do Letitia back at the Gap. Like, I don't understand. Like, and Drew, if it's all of that, why can't you move? Like, Drew, you don't have to have this big ass house next to Candy Pants and all that. You really don't, Drew. Like, you really could just go off and get your own shit. If he feel that way about it, I'll let the nigga have the shit. Nigga have it. I'm gone. It's no way. I'm gone. I'd have told the judge, nigga, fuck you. I'm gone. Just the simple fact that you up here talking about something y'all got to communicate on a texting app that the judge got to oversee and all of it. And then you told the story where he basically talking shit to you down to the damn chats, and you ain't saying nothing back to him. Drew, I love you to death, but I could never be in your shoes, and I don't want to be in your shoes. I don't want to know what that kind of life is like. To me, that still feels like entrapment. I'm just gonna be honest. To me, that still feels like entrapment. And I don't really feel like you put your best foot forward when it came down to this divorce. Because had it been me or one of my homegirls, we wouldn't be living like that. Thank you, the blind lady, for your super chat. My birthday is today and yours is tomorrow, so I'm gonna give you an early birthday present. Happy birthday! Thank you, boo. Happy birthday to you. Girl, it's Pisces everywhere. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. They everywhere. Like I swear, to me, that's like entrapment. Like, so you got to deal with the nigga living in your house. He been court ordered to let you tell it to live down into the basement. You been court ordered to never go down into said basement. That's not how the law works, though. Lady Rowe, don't tell me that. Tell Drew that. That's what Drew said. Don't tell me. I'm only going off of what Drew said. And from what Drew said, Drew, you sound stupider than the fuck. Moving on. Moving on. Um, So Drew tells Team Twirl about working with Dennis on her music or whatnot. And then Team Twirl, old messy petty ass, gonna ask, well, if he's so much into music, why couldn't he help Porsha with her Horatius ass out with her weak ass song? I said, Team Twirl, you messy bitch. You messy bitch. But I was on her side. Yeah, I agree. If he's this big music mogul and music is his passion and his baby mammy was doing it, why the fuck he ain't go out his way to help her? Why he going out his way to help you but not help out his baby mama? Like I did agree with Team Twirl with that messy, petty ass question. Now listen, I I would love to say I don't bit more believe that Drew would be doing anything with the hot dog king. But because Drew is vulnerable right now, and because Drew is newly divorced, and because Drew probably does want to escape her real life, would it necessarily shock me during one night of working on music, writing music, talking about feelings and all of that, and it leads into passion, and then the next thing you know, it's the next thing you know. Is it possible for that to happen with the hot dog king? Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, yeah. But I'm giving Drew the benefit of the doubt, and I'm saying, no, I'm gonna give Drew because I like Drew. So I'm gonna give Drew the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say she not doing the goddamn thing with the hot dog peddling ass nigga. I don't think she doing nothing with him. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say it's just strictly platonic. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, could I be wrong? Probably. But until I get concrete evidence of it, I don't know, schoolboy. It might be. It might be. It might be. It wouldn't shock me if he pulled out something long and strong and it flopped out his damn pants. He looked like that kind of type. It wouldn't shock me. It happens, schoolboy. It happens. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. But I'm gonna give Drew the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna be like, nah, it ain't even that serious for Drew like that. It's just for that's what I'm gonna give Drew. Could I be wrong? We're gonna find out. Moving on. So Kelly is a restaurant owner down in Anna's Chicken and Waffles. She does cookbooks. I believe she said that she has a syrup that's out and her waffle mix. I believe she says that she has that out as well. And she has a tea party for her oldest daughter, Chloe. She's a single mama, and I think she said she got 4 daughters. And 2 of them are twins. Um, and it's the oldest daughter, Chloe, birthday, and she wanted a Birkin bag. I think it was a Birkin. But Kelly gifted her 17 gifts for her 17th birthday, and it looked like all her gifts was mostly handbags. I mean, okay, would I be so big on gifting my teenage daughter a highly expensive purse? No. I mean, I wouldn't be too kikied about doing it, honestly. Because like I say, she a kid. People are mean. They look at her and they could tell she's young, and they all they see is a bag. And then the next thing you know, God forbid, you know what I mean? So it's just like, what I be so quick to go out here and buy my teenage daughter all of these expensive ass purses and handbags and all of that, and probably not. Probably not. That wouldn't be my first thing. Probably not. But what about her one? Maybe, and that'll probably be when she graduated high school and she's a grown woman. But 17 years old with 17, you know, name brand purses, and I'm older, so she can't wait to take the school, stun out down to the mall, stun out down to the damn gym, and stun out down to the damn basketball court and all that. Well, I wouldn't be so quick to do that. But oh well, ain't my money, ain't my child, won't my birthday. My money didn't pay for shit. I didn't push out none of them churns. She did. And if she got the money for it, maybe she trusts her daughter with that. Maybe her daughter don't be out here flaunting it because she got it like that and flaunting it just because she got it and she's showing it and all that. Maybe she not that kind of girl. So maybe that's why her mom, really don't mind her doing that for her. And it is her birthday. I mean, maybe. But I don't know. Like, you could have got her some Jordans. Okay, you could have got her some Jordans. You could have got her some apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, some Uggs. Like, you could have got her the new iPhone. Like, I just felt like there was so many other gifts that you could have gotten a 17-year-old versus 17 expensive ass handbags and clutches and shit. Like, I don't know. But do your thing, Kelly. Hey, she says she's going to be divorced soon and she's ready for it to be over with now. It took her a few months to get her divorce started because she went through a lot of hell, like the police having to be called down to the house several times. And that's all she finna say. Good. Because that's all we needed to hear. So in other words, you dealt with a crazy ass man who was probably beating you and knocking you upside the damn head, which is probably why the cops was called. And you don't want to let nobody know that that's what it was. Well, you didn't say that, but putting the context clues together, that's why I got out of it. I could be wrong. But from what you said, that's what I took from it. He was knocking you upside the head around there, girl, left and right, and you got tired of getting beat, hit, knocked on, and the cops got called around there, and you finally decided that was the time for you to walk out. Listen, don't be ashamed of that, Kelly. If that's what happened to you, I feel like you should speak up on it. Quit protecting that nigga. You might be able to help somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like if y'all women got stories like that and y'all overcame it, don't be embarrassed about it, especially when you're on a platform. Share your story. See, this is how you continue to build stories for yourself for next season and the season after next and the season after next. That's how you do that. When you start sharing stuff like that and do that, like that's how you get there. So don't be scared to say your story because you already told us what it is just off of that. Um, all right, so that was that. So now we get down to Porsha's Horatius ass, who got more of a man-made ass than brains, morals, scruples, self-confidence, self-worth, you know. But what can I expect? She is a product of her man. To let the streets tell it. Diane, don't fall. Diane, the people been eating your ass up since Porsha Family Matters. And your tea came out then. I ain't even finna do you like that, Diane, because you ain't necessarily said nothing about the way this episode. But child, I would tell you to do something about that daughter of yours, but it's too damn late. Anyway, she goes to see her lawyer that helped her in her forced divorce when she got tired of being the bid to Miss Cordell's. old wide drop booty hip ass. And so because he helped her get out of that bearded relationship, she went back to him to get up out this silverback ass relationship. Um, and she says that she filed for a divorce to protect her assets. The silverback don't want her to film down to the house, so now she has to take it to court, and she finds out about the silverback's background and about him being a scammer. See, this is what happens when you're too busy looking for a check, and when you're too busy looking for dick, and when you're too busy trying to be a nigga's wife, that you just skipped all. See, if you actually knew the silverback, you would have never been in this predicament in the first place. See, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you, Porsha. I don't. You brought your Horatius ass down to this lady's foyer, twerking all in this lady's foyer, down to this lady's house, in front of this lady's husband. And not only did you run off with the damn silverback, you ran off with the bottle of hen dog. Now, where I'm from, that's enough to get your ass put down into the ground, feet up. Like it's bad enough you took the monkey, but then you had the nerve and the mitigated gall to take the hen dog with y'all. Like, and you really got up here feeling like that you're supposed to have some cookie cutter lifestyle after that. That you and him was gonna run it off and gallop off into the sunset together and go do what women and apes do. And no, what you got was a bunch of monkey ass shit, and that's what you deserve. All right, I don't feel bad for you by any means, bitch. Don't feel bad for your rotted coochie ass. It is what it is. Talking about something karma don't you don't really think that it's karma because you know good karma follows you. Now, how is any of this shit good? This ain't good. None of this shit is good, and the damn show don't make you look good. None of this is good. None of this is good. Around here hollering, my man, my man, my man. Well, in your case, my silverback, my silverback, my primate, my monkey. Child, I guess. Because she won't saying shit, no way. So Shamea meets with Kelly and Brittany. And we found if now this was another thing that y'all kind of got on my nerves with. How y'all gonna show Brittany, but don't say that that's Brittany? I had no idea that that was Brittany until we get down to the next scene where Shamea was talking to Porsha. And I said, oh, that's Brittany. Like, that's another thing. Bravo. Get y'all editing together because y'all just had this big-headed ass girl up here talking and we didn't know who the hell she was in the first. So yeah, that was Brittany. Um, and she talked about how her knockoff Brad James looking ass husband bought her upgraded her ring from a 5 carat to a 10 carat. And I said, because baby, to billionaires and zillionaires, girl, that ain't shit. Like no shade, Brittany, but to billionaires and zillionaires, that little 10K ring, girl. And there's no shade because I ain't got now. I ain't got that one. But I mean, you was going off about it. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, girl, it's cute. But you know, to billionaires and zillionaires and trillionaires, okay, to billionaires and zillionaires and trillionaires, to them, it's like, I mean, okay, girl. I'm not trying to shade her, Julianne, but I am being real because she kept making it a thing. Yeah, because he upgraded me. And I'm just like, okay, Brittany, you know, that's your thing. Nah, Brittany husband gave me a knockoff Brad James wannabe. That's what he gave me. And I don't really think I like him too much. And he ain't said too much of nothing, but I don't necessarily think I like him. It's something about him already that I'm just I think they're focused on introducing Shamea, Kelly, Porsha, and Kelly this episode, but Brittany and Angela will get introduced next episode. Well, we should have saw them hoes next episode. That's how I feel. Bring them hoes up next episode if y'all gonna do that. All right, but don't just have her up here. Y'all put her on our screen and she talking about her knockoff Brad James looking ass husband and this 5K ring that he upgraded to a 10K ring, and she acting like that's did something. and that's because I was really confused at who she was. See, Shamea invites them to her birthday party, and Shamea mentions inviting her bestie Porsha, and how she going through a divorce. And then Kelly slams her about stealing that lady husband and her hen dog about her damn house. And Shamea takes up a Porsha, saying that it won't no crossover. It won't no crossover. And Kelly won't go on for the bullshit. Yeah, listen, Shamea, you said you known Porsha since y'all was sharing, right? So you know she's a whore. You know she's a slore, and you know she's a slut. All right. You know your best friend better than anybody. You know that she ran out there and got that lady's husband on false pretenses, do you? And you do know that she ran out there and married him like that too. Didn't you know that, Shamea? Okay, you know that. T, are you confusing 10 carats with a $10,000 ring? S Harbor, what I'm saying is she held her hand up and I thought nothing about her ring. That's what I'm saying to you, S Harbor. She held her hand up and I said, oh, that's what I said, S Harbor. I ain't confused about nothing. At the end of the day, oh, like her ring won't nothing that knocked my head back. I mean, it wasn't. Like she kept trying to make it out to be this great big, oh yes, see, look at see he and I was just like, I mean, I guess. I guess. I mean, okay, friend. That's all. I just said I guess. That's it. You know, it wasn't nothing that blew my hair back. Like I said, I got homegirls that married rich or whatever, and I could see they ring on their hand from a mile away. They gotta hold their hand like this because their rock is just that big and it's just that heavy. So they got to go around with their purses, girl, like this, with their hand like this, because it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like I seen big ass rings, and I was just looking at hers, like, I mean, okay, your flea market Brad James looking like did that, I guess. That's all I'm saying. Moving. um, Shamia, how you gonna tell Kelly not to believe the blogs as if the blogs told a lie? And here's the real gag: we didn't even have to believe the blogs. We saw the season. We saw the season. We saw the timeline. We saw how things happened, and nothing made sense. So, I mean, like I hear what you said, Shamia, but and Shamia, the gag is when you and her fell out. I'm gonna wait till we get to that part. We go wait till we get down to that part. Moving on. It's 338 of y'all up in here, and I appreciate it. So can I get 250 on the likes, please? Like I shouldn't be sitting on 190, and it's over 330 of y'all. Like, please get the likes up, please, and thank you. See, Shamia was being an obvious friend. Gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. And she also got to know when to shut the hell up and walk away. All right. She also has to learn when to shut the fuck up and walk away. That's just how I feel. You can't defend the indefensible. It's nothing to defend when it comes down to that fuck shit that she had going on. Friend and act. Like, and if that was my friend, I would have damn sure told my friend, girl, bye. I look, something bad gonna happen to you. I don't know what, but something bad gonna happen to you. And when they do, don't call me. My phone will not be in service. See, that's what a friend do. I told Mimi that one time. Mimi was doing some stuff that she ain't had no business doing. I ain't gonna say what. And I used to tell her all the time, bitch, something bad gonna happen to your ass. And she asked me one day, why you keep saying that? Cause it is. Cause it is. You know this shit ain't right, right? And you know what you do, you always gonna get back, right? Yeah, see, I'm that kind of friend. So I mean, I don't know. I guess we all different. So Brittany heard through the grapevine that Drew and Dennis was dating. And then Kelly admits that Dennis hopped in her inbox one time before too when she posted in a bikini, bathing suit, whichever. And he commented on it in the DMs and blah blah blah. And then Brittany admits that she and Dennis went out on a date a long time ago and he bought her a diamond necklace, but didn't nothing happen. Brittany, I got a feeling if we was to ask Dennis about that same night and what led up to him buying that diamond necklace, I'm more to sure his story will probably be a little bit different from yours. It's just buying flowers, yeah, I could see that. But his first time seeing you, meeting you, doing anything, and he just comes out of nowhere buying you a diamond neck. I don't know. Brittany, maybe you're that fabulous and men just do that for you for nothing. Not even a second date. Maybe. I mean, fine, Brittany. That's your story. You sticking to it. But if I DM the hot dog came and I asked him the story, I wonder would his story match yours? Preferably that you didn't do shit for that damn diamond necklace part. But okay. My granddaughter asked me why you always watching this messy man. Granddaughter, stay in your place. Get out of grown folk business. Okay, granddaughter, get out of grown folk business. Shout out to your G Mondo. Moving on. Okay, Sharon should not be listening to me anyway because my products are not made and produced for Sharon. Okay, it's not made and produced for Sharon. All right. Y'all know I say anything about my mouth, and then the next thing you know, your child went around here saying it. Did you mad with me? Don't get mad with me. Wasn't he sleeping with Juan Dixon and the nigga with no upper teeth married to Tisha on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Pot me kettle. Yes, I was. Mims. Yes, I was. But so what? Do as I say, not as I do. I can do that. I can do that because that's my gay ass privilege. All right. Do as I say, not as I do it. If I do it, it's one thing. If they do it, they some hoes. That's how that go, man. You know how it goes. It's just like how the niggas will go out here and fuck all your friends. But then the minute you go out there and kiss one of his, you fuck streets. It's the same way. You know, it's the same rule. Yeah, I did it. But bitch, you can't do it. That's just how that goes. And ain't nobody gonna touch my friend. Okay, ain't nobody finna touch my friend. Okay, my friend light skin, he bruised easily. Ain't nobody finna touch my friend. Yeah, Scotty, can you believe it? See, man's been mean to me lately. He hardly ever want to come around here for one. Let's start there. And then for two, when he do want to come around here, he want to talk shit to me. Y'all see how I get treated? It's a shame. It's Scotty's fault. It's Scotty's fault. See, it's learned behavior. Scotty do shit like that. See, Scotty will come around here and talk about me like a dog, all up in my comment sections. And see, everybody else starting to do it. It's learned behavior. So it's I don't even put it off on men. It's Scotty's fault. Hey, Miss Cornelia, how you doing, friend? Hey, friend, don't watch the show. Just support you. Some of the wealthiest multi-million-dollar women I've met were playing bands. Family jury, they know they have money. No flex needed. I feel you on that, Miss Cornelia. Scotty, you know I blame you for everything. Because you the best. So I gotta blame you for it. You the best friend. Who else am I gonna blame for it? Who else I'm gonna blame? I'm sorry, Scotty, but who else am I gonna blame for it? You my bestie. Anywho, uh, so Porsha and Shamea go down to some damn strip club. Um, I mean, I guess the best way to get over a man is to get under a woman. We use a woman. I mean, I don't know. But that's where they went, honey. They went down to the strip club and saw these women twerking for their life, honey. They had one light skinned chick that was clapping something. I don't know what she was clapping because I ain't see no ass. But but I heard some cheeks clapping. Maybe that was a sound, an audio track. I don't know, but I was looking for the ass. I couldn't see it, but maybe it was there. And y'all know Shamea invited her down to get her mind off of stuff and yada yada yada. So Shamea shows a text that's the silverback sent to her that morning, congratulating on her getting a peach. I told y'all the silverback is messy. The silverback is messy. Messy. And I do believe Shamea when she says she doesn't think that it's anything other than him trying to find a way to still be connected to Hosha. How dreadful. So Shamea tells Porsha what Kelly said about her being a man stealing husband. Well, in her case, a ape stealing husband. Um, and that's really what I put. I really put that. I said, Shamea tells Porsha what Kelly said about her being a man stealing husband. Well, in her case, a primate stealing husband. Um, Fine. I guess Shamea was being a true friend. Or Shamea was just covering her tracks. So when they play this back, Porsha can't say that she just sat there and just allowed somebody to tell the truth about her. All right. So that's the real reason why I really felt like Shamea went on ahead and carried that bag of bones to Porsha. Because she knew that shit was going to be shown. And she said, you know what? Let me go on ahead and jump ahead of this and let her know, look, I went out with them. She said this about you when I tried to correct it. That's really what, my opinion. My opinion. Bringing a video girl in high school is a flip. Oh, being a video girl in high school. Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, is that what she said, y'all, or did we hear that wrong? I'm glad you brought that up, Mims, because I did hear her say that. I did hear her say something about she was a video vixen when she was in high school. I did hear her say that. Brittany, you doing yourself in, girl, because you up here trying to make it seem like Team Twirl did the absolute worst to you. But from what it sound like, it sound like you've been busting it low and busting it wide since you was 18. How dreadful. Listen, I was classy. Listen, I waited until May of 2006 to bust my bussy wide open. Do you understand me? Because I was walking across the stage that very next month. All right. I won't run around out here laying low, spreading the wide, being all up in niggas' music videos, twerking and shaking and gyrating, whatever else it was you had going on around there, Brittany. Where was your mama? Big mama, your auntie? Where was the first lady? Now, I always got questions when I get young girls who say they did this at 16, 17, 18. Where the fuck was your damn man? Brittany, you couldn't have lived with Joy Sand, and I'm telling you that right now. Brittany, you could not have lived with Joy Sand, period. Thank you, baby, for your super chat. Always hilarious tea. Talk about something you was twerking ass in high school. Anyway, so Shamea tells no. Shamea tells Porsha about Drew hanging out with Dennis. And Porsha is taken aback and feels like she supported her and she held her down and had her back, which they kind of saw a scene of that last season down to the reunion where she had called Porsha and all that. And listen, Porsha, see, this is where the word karma comes into play at. Because you didn't mind acting as if you was Fallon's friend when you was running around here doing your maiden call to get her hairy, corroded ass silverback. And now you want to get up here and now be upset because of a rumor that you heard that you can't prove one way or another to be true. Like, I just find it funny at how we gonna see you in the next episode trying to call Drew out to be this, that, thing, and the other. Hello, pot, meet kettle. That's how I feel. Hello, pot, meet kettle. How in the very well hell you could be mad with Drew for something that you can't prove versus we seeing what you did to the Nancy Mims gonna bring his ass up in here trying to defend that. All right. But see, what Mims gonna get is this fan if he keep playing with me. Okay. I ain't gonna put him out because that's my friend. But he gonna get this fan. Ain't no taking up for Porsha. Porsha, you's the biggest hypocrite that I have ever seen in my life. Even if there's any truth to what she doing, I wouldn't give a damn. And I damn sure ain't batting my ass at it twice. So Shamea getting ready for her party, but it's raining outside. And Shamea, I ain't know you had a voice like that, sis. Did y'all know Shamea could sing? I'm not defending nothing because I don't want T calling me the next silverback. I'ma shut up and eat my popcorn. Mills, you ain't no silverback. Okay, Mills, you ain't no silverback. I don't know what animal I compare you to. I don't know. Maybe a koala, because koala bears are cute. You know, maybe one of them, because you know koala bears are cute. Maybe that. You know, that's about the only. You know, a butterfly. You know, a ladybug. You know, something cute. You be something like that. Not no damn hairy, musty ass silverback. But yeah, I ain't know Shamia could sing like that. Shamia got a voice, child. I ain't know Shamia could sing like that. I was kind of here for it. But Shamia, that might be why it rained out there. I don't know. All right. That might be why it rained out there. But you know, you got a cute little voice for yang 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 around the house. You know, yang 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 for RHOA. I was here for the singing. I was. The gag is some of the people said you might could help Candy Pants. But and Candy Pants, that don't come from me. I saw that on Blue Sky. So don't come for me. Candy Pants. I'm only repeating what I said or what I saw on Blue Sky. I'm a shark. Ain't no damn koala bear. Sharks ain't cute. I don't even like sharks. I'm allergic to seafood. I wouldn't even be around you. Okay. So Shamia invites Kelly over early to talk to her about the comments that she made about her horrendous ass friend being a man stealing hussy. In her case, a primate stealing hussy. And how it made her feel uncomfortable, and she don't want to be shady, so she already told the man stealing hussy about it. And then Kelly said, "Well, girl, I already figured that because the hussy went straight to her damn Instagram or wherever she was and mentioned something about it." Listen, this is why I'm actually here for Kelly because this is why I'm actually here for Kelly because Kelly wasn't scared to say, "Yeah, I said it. I said it. That's how I feel. I got these questions, and I would love to get the answers. I would love to know why she don't feel like she did anything wrong. I would love to know why she don't feel like, as a woman, why she don't feel like there was some fucked up ass shit to do to somebody that she claimed was her friend. Because remember, you brought her up here and introduced her to everybody as your friend. You made it that way. So I won't mad at Kelly for saying, yeah, I said it, and I still feel that way. I still got my questions, and bitch, I want answers. I'm here for Kelly. I'm here for Kelly because most new girls really would have clammed up and be like, well, no, Porsha, no, no, no. Like, listen, that wasn't what I meant or whatever. You know, they would try their hardest to clean it up because they're being addressed about it. I can appreciate the new girls that's, yeah, I said it. I said it. And I mean, and I want to know why. No, I was for it. Whatever. Anyway, we meet Angela and her old ass husband, Charles. Charles, I do know you's a basketball legend or whatever the case may be. You know, a lot of my old ass uncles definitely know you, child. A lot of them still got your jersey to this day. No tea, no shade. They old, girl. Y'all know my family old school. So a lot of them still got your damn jerseys, and a lot of them still got your damn playing cards. Y'all remember when the dudes back in the day used to collect football cards, the trading cards, the football cards and the basketball cards and all that. Like they still got all of that with you and everything. So I'm very familiar with y'all. But y'all, I don't know, Charles. It's something about you. Now you ain't as bad as the flea market Brad James lookalike that's married to Angela. You ain't that bad, but it's still something there about you. I don't know. And it may got a lot to do with your age. It may have a lot to do with your age. And you came up in a certain time and in a certain year and in a certain space and you stuck in your ways. It could be that. It could be that. And I'm willing to give you that, Charles. But Charles, like how you got up here and you read her down for her wig slipping. Charles said, girl, carry your ass to the bathroom and work on that. You with me. Like, that's really what it gave. It really gave you here with me, get that shit together. That's what it gave. But he didn't say that. But that's what it gave. Let me get 300 on the likes, y'all. Since it's three. Mims, since you in here, and obviously the people listen to what you say, get these people to get me up to 300 likes. Do your job as a mod. Now, granted, you're not a mod up here. You're a mod on the second channel. But however, tell these people to like up my lap. He did it in a kind of way, though. He did. It gave like, look, you here with me. You represent me. Fix yourself. Like, that's really what it gave. I ain't trying to put too much on him, but that's really what it gave. And Charles, do something with your hair. Okay, Charles, do something with your hair because see, you weren't about hers, but yours is a nappy beady beat ass mess. I hate that style. I don't know who brought that style in, but I'm gonna need for y'all to let it go. All right, because you talk about hers, but you okay when you need a Wilson pick through yours. So it's just like, I don't know. It might be too damn nappy. Wilson can't even pick it. I don't know. Shit. I mean, maybe if you get the picks with the metal prongs, that might help that. But anyway. So Kelly and Cynthia, they meet for the first time and they hit it off because everybody Pisces, period. Okay, everybody Pisces, period. And Kelly tells her about the conversation that she just had with Shamea about her calling Porsha a man stealing floozy. Move it on. So Team Twirl comes and she meets the ladies. And Brittany isn't feeling Team Twirl's questions about her new ring, thinking that it was from an ex-husband. I mean, so I guess now we see where the issues between Team Twirl and Brittany want to come. And definitely market Brad James knockoff ass husband. This was another reason where he pissed me off at because when y'all was talking about this situation, like I didn't like the looks that he was giving. Like he was giving a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Brittany, it looked like you was kikiing and foolalon with your gay bestie, and you giving her all type of dirty ass looks, and he's turning around doing the damn thing. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like it. Like you and him sat there in the corner looking like two hating ass bitches at looking the pretty girl up and down because you can't say nothing to her. So all you can do is just stare at her up and down. I noticed that. And I was just like, yeah, I don't really think I like him like that. Like, I don't really think I like him like that. Like he trying to have Brad James's face, but he for damn sure ain't got his personality. And it's just like, yeah, I don't, mm, Anyway, Gerald bashed Shamea a $430,000 double R. Yes, God. Um, Listen, I never seen her husband until now. He looks real nice. I really don't know what I was expecting from her husband, but it really wasn't that. But he looks like a really nice dude. He do. Like he seemed like he a really nice dude. He seemed like he stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? He allowed her to do her own thing and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Like this is my very first time seeing him. But I was here for Gerald. I think it's Gerald. I was here for Gerald. I was like, Ravine, her husband, did you hear what I said? He gave a flea market knockoff Brad James. That's what I said. He never wanted to be on TV like that. Well, listen, at least he didn't pull what Greg pulled around there to Potomac. So I give him props for that. Yeah, he is a little cutie, ain't he? He is. Gerald is a little cutie. Yeah, I told you I love me a little daddy now. I love me a little daddy now. Not Brittany husband looked like Trey. Girl, he might be. The way that they was standing in the corner like some wallflowers, eyeing down the popular clique. I could see why you would think that about him. So Porsha arrives late as fuck. And a lot of the girls felt like that was very disrespectful for her to show up late and then want to make herself be a part of the festivities when she was being gifted her car. And I am well, and then she says that traffic held her up. I don't believe you. You're just a horrible person. You're a horrible person. You're a horrible friend. You don't know how to be a friend. My opinion. Like I don't believe none of that shit you said. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't. And then my thing about it is, if it is traffic like that, then you being a friend, you get yourself ready ahead of time and you make sure you leave your house before the Atlanta traffic come. That's what you do. Or hell, y'all besties, you could have bought your shit down to her house early that morning. You probably could have helped her out with getting the final things together, overseeing, making sure that things is done the way she wanted to. Like that's things that real friends do too. Like if that was me and that was Mimi, that's what Mimi would have did. Mimi probably would have stayed over the night before just to help me finalize and make sure everything is cool, like best friends do. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if anybody was gonna be late, it shouldn't have been you. It shouldn't have been you. If anybody was gonna be late, it shouldn't have been you. And if you was late, you wait in the back and you allow her to have that moment, have that time, and then once the excitement of the double R is done, then you come up and you be like, "Hey, friend, I'm so sorry, I was late. It was traffic, girl. I really tried to get her on time, but I saw it from the back, girl. I saw that guy. Like that's what you do." So Cynthia sent tells Team Twirl what happened with Kelly and Porsha. And again, that's my only complaint is that we have all of these heavy ass scenes with Kenya, aka Team Twirl, and we know she should have a confessional to explain this, that thing, or the other. She don't have one. Like I'm sorry, I couldn't help but notice that, and that was really making my nuts itch. And I just felt like if it was going to be all of that, there could have been a way to cut Kenya out. If y'all was going to do that and won't gonna give her confessionals and all of that, then y'all just shouldn't have shown her. Period. Y'all just would have had to find a way or just scrap whatever it was y'all had to scrap. But I would have much rather that than for her to see her and be in these big climactic scenes and she ain't. And once again, Kenya in these big climactic scenes, and we're not going to get a confessional from her for pulls Kelly and Brittany aside to talk. And then Kelly tells Team Twirl what she said, and Kenya, Team Twirl feels like she was being a bit spicy. I mean, was she? Yeah. Y'all, let me get 300 likes. It's 274. Give me 300, please and thank. Listen, was Kelly being a bit spicy? Yeah. Could people make the argument that she came in a little bit too hot? Perhaps, but I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the new girl. She did it. She said she did it. She said it. She said it. And it just was what it was. Kelly asks Porsha the question again, because by this time Porsha comes over and she says hey to all the ladies, including Kelly. And then Kelly turned around and asked her the same damn question. And then Portia's just like, well, is that your first question to yeah. I like that type of shit. We're not beating around the bush. You did some shit that as a woman, I don't stand up for, I don't go up for. And so to me, I look at you as that kind of woman. So yeah, I want to know, why did you think that it was okay for you to go out here playing this lady's face, pretending that you her damn friend, while all along you twerking your weak ass maiden twerk down to her damn foyer, down to her damn silverback at the time, and took her damn bottle of Henny? Yeah, I want to know, as a woman, why would you think that that's okay? Listen, you're not the type of chick that I ever want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Kelly at all for what she gave Porsha. And then Porsha talking back, she done talking to her. And then Kelly in her confessional says, bitch, I'm waiting. Like, I need answers. I need answers. I need answers. I need to know what type of woman you is. I need answers. State where you stand, whore. You either are that kind of woman or you're not. Let me know so I can know how to move and groove around you. So then Drew possibly dating the hot dog peddler comes up, and they left us on a continuation. Child. Y'all got an hour and 20 minutes out of me, girl. I told y'all this episode was can I get 300 likes? It's 284. Can I get 300 likes before I end this within the next 10 minutes? Because then it'll be an hour and 30. Listen, I got to be real with y'all. I was here for it. I was here for it all. I was here for it all. I really feel like if the rest of the episodes stay like this, Atlanta can really be like Atlanta will probably get back to early season Atlanta. You know what I mean? I feel like if they keep it like this, I do feel like they can get back to season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I feel like they can get there. I'm not defending Porsha hoish ways, but I'm not giving you camera time on my moment using newbie. Well, then that's when then listen. That's when you pull the newbie stunts. I want a question. No, I need an answer. I need answers. I need answers. I need answers. That's what I would have did. I need answers. State where you stand, whore. I need answers. State where you stand, whore. Like, that's what I would have did. I don't feel as though Kelly necessarily needs her for no camera time because she ain't doing nothing but telling her truth. Okay? She ain't doing nothing but tell her the truth. Porsha don't owe that woman ish. Oh well, this housewives. If you did it, state why you did it. Like, I feel like if I was Porsha, since Porsha is the OG, She could have handled it in a much more interesting way, in my opinion, because she is a OG. Because what I got from it, Miss Gurl clocked your teeth, and you had nothing to say. And as an OG and a newbie doing that to you, that's dreadful. You know what I'm saying, CCF freak? Because that's what it gave to me. It gave to me, she had nothing to say because she couldn't say shit. And so, Kelly is only doing what the people was going to do if Porsha didn't run off the show. That part, Scotty, that part, that's why I'm saying I'm not mad with her. She pulled the Stormy. State where you stand. Thank you, Shawana, for your cash app, boo. She pulled the Stormy. State where the hell you stand. I need to know what type of woman you is before I ever bring you around me. Do I gotta look out? Do I mean, well, she's single. But hell, any man that come in later on, do I gotta worry? Can I not invite you to my house? Because at this point, if any woman invites Porsha to their house around their man and then they see Porsha twerking with a bottle of damn Hennessy in her hand, y'all better grab the dirtiest broom that y'all can find out y'all damn trash can and whoop her damn ass with it up out your house. You better go and get the dirtiest broom, the dirtiest mop, the dirtiest vacuum cleaner. Something you could bash your brains in real good up out your damn house. Yeah, I ain't mad at Porsche reaction. She can react in the way she wants to. I was here for Kelly though. Period. Let me get 2 more likes, y'all. 2 more likes. I don't understand why the married women didn't ask that question. And Sarah V, I agree with you. I was shocked none of the married women asked her that type of question either. On any other reality show, they would have asked her that question. Do I got to worry about my man around you? Because if you touch that, bitch, I'ma touch you. Like, so I'm shocked that I didn't see none of the other married. Because if I was a married woman, I'd have said it. Y'all know me. I'd have said it. Yeah, they booted her off the show, but I do think she comes back. Or they are gonna bring her back at least. You're right, Julian. Shamea would have asked her that had they fell out around that time. But I bet you once they do fall out, Shamea gonna ask. That Charles was a hot mess, honey. Charles was a mess. Charles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to get it together, Charles. All right, you's literally an NBA legend. I'm gonna need for you to get it together, Charles. Because I don't necessarily mind Angela right now. I don't necessarily mind her, but I felt like you was giving her way too much about her wig being pulled back when I'm looking at that child. Oh, we already know she didn't research her silverback. We know that. She didn't have to admit that to me. I already knew that. That was an evident. That was evident. That was she didn't have to admit that for me. Taurus moon, get your ass back in my bushes. Taurus moon, creep your ass back in my bushes, daughter. Creep back in my bushes, daughter. You said Angela seemed drunk to you? Child. She didn't research Dennis, Miss Cordell, White, drop booty hip ass, or the Underground Railroad. Ugh. Y'all ain't never gonna let that Underground Railroad thing go. Y'all ain't gonna never let that go. I feel like Shamea knows a lot about Porsha that if she has mad days, she can't spill it. How you feel, T? I don't feel like that. I don't care about the mad day hoes. Girl, tell it. Because that's what usually happens. When you're usually friends with somebody, you don't usually say when they talk about somebody until they piss you off and then y'all really fall out with each other. That's what usually happens. So, and if that was the usual case with this, I wouldn't care. What you know, Shamea? What you know? That's how I feel. What you know, Shamea? If you are gonna burn the houses down, make it good. Okay? Make it interesting. If you are gonna go out here and set the field ablaze, girl. All right. If you're gonna do that, make it good. So I ain't mad with the Mad Day hoes. Do tell. She did what? To who? When? Bitch, what? You can prove it? Bitch. Like that's how I am. So I don't get upset. It is what it is. Don't piss me off and you might not have that to worry about. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. And I reached my hour and 30-minute mark. Um, Shout out to everybody that came through here. All right, everybody that fell out the bushes like Mim's ass. Um, Shout out to Mims and Scotty and Miss Cornelia and all of the other content creators that I missed who probably popped up in here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the pre-birthday wishes. Thank you guys so much for the pre-birthday cash apps and PayPal that I received. Thank you so much for the super chat that I received as well, baby. It was greatly appreciated. I will see you guys tonight, hopefully at 6:15 for the Married to Medicine Live. And I will see you guys tonight at 8:30 over on Scotty by Nature TV. Whether you like it or not, panel, we're gonna go back and we're gonna run these hoes down again. So definitely make sure that y'all are there tonight for that. The link is already made and put up. And if you can't find it, I got it on my community wall. So I took care of all that for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7:15 for my actual birthday live, child. Um, yeah, that's tomorrow and whatnot. So yeah, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. So with that having been said, you guys, I love y'all. I love on y'all. This is great as it always is. And until tonight at 6:15, hopefully. I'll holler at y'all. Back.